And our flowing blessings drive one for our daily verse. We are now at Exodus chapter 34 in verse 21 up to verse 28. Do your work in 6 days. Rest on the seventh day, even during the seasons for plowing and harvesting. Celebrate the harvest festival each morning when you start harvesting your wheat. And celebrate the festival of shelters each autumn when you pick your fruit. Your men must come to worship me 3 times a year, because I am the Lord God of Israel. I will force the nations out of your land and enlarge your borders. Then no one will try to take your property when you come to worship me these 3 times each year. When you sacrifice an animal on the altar, don't offer bread made with cheese, and don't save any part of the Passover meal for the next day. I am the Lord your God, and you must bring the first part of your harvest to the place of worship. Don't boil a young goat in its mother's milk. The Lord told Moses to put these laws in writing as part of his agreement with Israel. Moses stayed on the mountain with the Lord for 40 days and nights without eating or drinking. And he wrote down the Ten Commandments, the most important part of God's agreement with his people. So, this is the command of the Lord unto Moses for the Israelites to follow. So, we need to realize that some of this is no longer applicable to us because we are now in the New Testament. However, the bringing of the first fruit is still applicable to us. See, even today, in this age, we still bring the first fruit unto the altar of the Lord as an first fruit offering. However, we must realize that land grabbing is illegal now. In this day and age, land grabbing is a crime. So, so that passage is the passage is this. I will force the nation out of your land and enlarge your borders. So yes, right now, in our day and age, land grabbing is illegal. That's right. So we need to understand that this can be also considered as a biblical principle. The Lord will enlarge. The Lord can still enlarge our property, but through legal means, okay? So, with that, God will enlarge your uh, ideas for you to generate financial capabilities. So, God is capable to do that. He is capable of giving you business ideas. He is capable of guiding you to do this investment, to do that investment, or to venture in these fields for your finances to expand in a legal way. Or the Lord also can expand your fields, meaning your field of expertise. Maybe you are in the field of teaching, you will experience the promotion of the Lord, that's expanding of your territories. Or maybe you are in the field of medicine, or in the field of law, or in the field of business, or in the field of engineering, whatever it is, the Lord is capable of enlarging your territory.